If your emergency fund is in crypto, your rent is getting paid on a credit card, and your paycheck's only job is keeping your life from collapsing for another 30 days, you do not have a money problem. You have a job assignment problem. Your money has the wrong job. And that one mistake keeps people broke for years, because most people are not bad with money in some dramatic cartoon villain way. They are just using the wrong dollars for the wrong mission. They invest money that should protect them. They spend money that should clean up debt. They use credit to buy peace. They use paychecks to maintain a lifestyle instead of building a future. And then they wonder why they keep moving without getting anywhere. That is the whole video. Money is not just money. Money is workers. And if you keep sending the wrong workers to the wrong jobs, your whole financial life turns into chaos. That's why one person can make decent money and still live in panic, and another person can make less but feel stronger, not because one is smarter, because one assigned their money properly, the other didn't. That sounds simple, almost too simple. But simple is usually where the expensive mistakes hide, because beginners hear money and think the game is, how do I make more of it? Fair question. But the question before that is, what is this money supposed to do? Because not all money should be trying to grow. Some money should protect. Some money should stabilize. Some money should clean up a mess. Some money should stay completely boring. And the second you confuse those jobs, things break. Fast. History is full of this. In 1929, people used borrowed money to buy stocks. Wrong job. In 2008, people treated rising house prices like permanent wealth. Wrong job. In 2020, the market fell about 34% in roughly a month, and a lot of people suddenly learned a painful truth. Money that might be needed soon should not be doing a long-term job. That was never investing money. That was protection money pretending to be investing money. And pretending gets expensive when life gets real. That is the villain here. Not low income, not one coffee, not one bad weekend, misassigned money. Let's make this painfully clear. There are really 4 common jobs money can have: protection, stability, growth, and lifestyle. Protection money is your emergency fund. Its job is simple. Be there when life gets ugly, not go up, not beat inflation, not maybe double. Just be there. On time, with no drama. That's it. If your protection money is in something volatile, you gave it the wrong job. Your emergency fund is not supposed to impress you. It is supposed to stop your life from catching fire. That's why putting emergency money into risky assets feels smart right up until the exact moment you need it. Then suddenly, long term becomes, I need this by Friday. And that is where people get cooked. Because the market does not care that your car broke at the wrong time. Your portfolio does not owe you convenience. So protection money needs a boring job, cash, high yield savings, something stable. Boring is correct here. Now let's talk about stability money. This is where a lot of people get lost. Stability money is the money that helps your life stop wobbling. Debt payoff, buffer, breathing room. This is the money that turns your life from fragile into functional. And if you use stability money for lifestyle, you stay weak. That is why some people save a few $1,000s, feel powerful for a week, then burn it on a vacation, a car down payment, or finally treating themselves. Wrong job. That money was supposed to reduce fragility. Instead, it got promoted into entertainment. And entertainment does not pay your bills when your job gets weird. Now, growth money, this is the sexy one. Stocks, index funds, business, long-term investing, compounding. This is what people want to talk about. And yes, growth money matters. A lot. $10,000 compounded over decades can turn into something serious. That's real. But growth money only works when it is truly allowed to stay at work. If you keep pulling it out every time your life gets shaky, it never compounds. It just gets interrupted. And interrupted money does not become wealth. This is why some people say, I tried investing and it didn't do much. Maybe. Or maybe you kept forcing growth money to do protection jobs. That does not mean investing failed. It means the assignment failed. Now, lifestyle money, This is where most people send way too many workers. Lifestyle money is supposed to make life enjoyable. That's fine. This is not a monk channel. You are allowed to enjoy your money. The problem is when lifestyle steals from the other departments. That's when things get stupid. When protection money becomes travel money. When stability money becomes upgrade money. When future money becomes I deserve it money. When debt cleanup money becomes just this once money. That is how people stay stuck. Not because they never earn, because they keep reassigning important money to comfort, dopamine, and appearances. That's what makes the wrong job so dangerous. It does not feel reckless. It feels justified. You say, I need a break. I deserve this. I'll rebuild it later. It's not that much. I'm still doing okay. Maybe all true. Still the wrong job. Imagine your life as a company. Now imagine the security team gets sent to a beach vacation. The repair team gets sent to decorate the lobby. The builders get told to go handle emergencies. And the budget gets handed to the marketing department. So the office looks successful from the outside. That company would be a disaster. That is exactly how a lot of people run their money. Emergency fund doing investing work, investing money doing emergency work, paychecks doing image maintenance work, credit cards doing survival work. No wonder it feels messy. No wonder it feels like nothing changes. You are not running a financial system. You are running a confused workplace where everyone is in the wrong room. Now let's get specific. Say someone has $4,000 saved, $3,000 in credit card debt at 24%, no emergency fund, and a new urge to start investing. What do most people want to do? Put some into stocks, feels adult, feels productive, feels like they are finally building wealth. Wrong job. That money should first be doing two things. Create some protection, kill expensive debt, because trying to earn maybe 8% while paying 24% is not strategy. That is financial theater. It looks sophisticated. It is not. Or say someone gets a raise. They finally have more breathing room. At least that's what should happen. But instead, the raise becomes a better apartment, a nicer car payment, more delivery, more subscriptions, more weekend spending. Again, wrong job. That raise should have widened margin first. Instead, it got turned into lifestyle maintenance. And lifestyle maintenance is a hungry beast. That's why the raise changes nothing, because the money got the wrong assignment. This is also why high earners can still feel broke. From the outside, they look fine. Good salary, nice life, decent stuff. But inside the system, protection is weak. Debt is still alive. Fixed costs are heavy. Growth keeps getting interrupted. That is not wealth. That is expensive motion. And motion is not the same as progress. That sentence matters a lot. Because people think, my bills are paid, my money is moving, I'm doing things. Okay, but is anything actually building? Is your emergency fund stronger? Is your debt smaller? Are your investments staying invested? Is your life becoming less fragile? If the answer is no, then your money may be busy, but it is not doing the right jobs. And busy money is one of the easiest things to confuse with progress. That's the modern trap. Apps make you feel productive, accounts make you feel advanced, payments make you feel responsible, but responsibility is not about activity. It's about alignment. Right money, right job, right time. That is what changes your life, not random motion. So what does the right order actually look like? Simple. First, assign protection. Build enough cash that one hit does not become a crisis. Then assign cleanup. Kill the toxic debt. Stop the bleed. Then assign growth. Money you can truly leave alone gets the long-term job. Then, and only then, lifestyle gets what fits. That order is everything. Protect, stabilize, grow, enjoy. Not enjoy and pray. Not invest and panic. Not upgrade and hope. The right order feels boring. That's how you know it's probably correct, because most powerful money moves do not look dramatic. They look clean, intentional, quiet. A builder says, this money protects me. This money cleans up my mess. This money grows. This money is for life now. That person gets stronger every year. A spender says, "It's all just money. I'll figure it out." That person stays confused every year. That is the difference. And here's the part nobody says enough. The wrong job makes good income useless. You can earn more and still feel stuck if every dollar keeps getting reassigned badly. The right job makes even average income stronger. Because now your money is finally doing what your life actually needs. That's when the stress drops. That's when the panic drops. That's when investing starts making sense. That's when you stop feeling like your finances are one big blurry mess. Because now the workers are in the right rooms. Security is doing security. Cleanup is doing cleanup. Builders are building. Lifestyle is not stealing payroll from the whole company. That's what real structure looks like. So here's the final thought. If your money never seems to help enough, if your raise changes nothing, if your investing keeps getting interrupted, if your savings keep disappearing, you might not have a money amount problem. You might have a job assignment problem. Your money has the wrong job. And until that changes, more income will not fix much. Because money only changes your life when it is doing the work your life actually needs first. Subscribe for more simple, animated finance videos.